on your station before, he was using Michael Jones.
Now get up.
No.
Hello world and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm reacting to Summit and Jenny again. In today's episode, Jenny will go to a financial advisor and then they will show us Summit talking to his friends about Jenny and then Jenny talking to her friends about Summit. Let's get... Be kind, people. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna go and start a new life with Smith. So that's why I just recently quit my job, and my plan is to take out all my savings, and I'm moving to India in 2 weeks.
Foreshadowing, she must have a hell lot of savings. She must have a lot of savings. Spoiler alert, she does not.
So how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good, good.
I'm meeting with a financial advisor because I need to find out, will I be able to survive in India off of what I have?
What brings you in here?
I'm making a big move.
I want to order McDonald's. You're a financial advisor. What's with the question? I know. It's procedure. Oh, what are you doing here? Imagine every time I'm making a video and then you're watching and I start the video with, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Why are you watching me?
Moving to India.
Really?
Yeah. The love of my life is in India.
Wow, wow. That's interesting. Is your move to India going to be a permanent move?
It is going to be a permanent move, yes.
Okay. All right, let me get my cheaters on here. What's your boyfriend's name then?
Sumit, so it'd be S-U-M-I-T.
And your date of birth, Jenny?
11/1/1957.
And your boyfriend, what is his date of birth? Do you know by chance?
He was born in 1988.
Okay.
57, 88. Quick math. That's a 30 years old difference. That's huge. 30, 31, 29. Boom. Is it 29? Okay, math is not really something...
He's younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
By
a few years.
Do you currently work here in the States?
Yeah, I work for a resort.
So you do have a 401k set up there? So how much cash do you currently have on hand?
About 6,000.
Jenny's decision to move...
6,000. 6,000 what? 6,000... Why? What's the six... Okay, 6,000, that's a substantial amount of money for a holiday, for, let's say... I'm assuming that we have the same economy as India, all the way, I'm in Morocco, so I'm assuming we have the same economy. You would not live even a year on 6K supporting 2 people. I mean, you could, but not with a lot of comfort. And seeing the history of the Americans on 90 Days Fiance.
So you're all men, you're all guys, no problem.
This is a child's bed.
They really do like their comfort, and that's not something you get unless you want to eat beans and be on a really strict budget. Not possible.
India is an interesting one. It's not one you hear of every day. You have obviously limited resources to go to India. If she was a really good friend of mine, I'd probably look at her and tell her she's nuts.
How long do you think I can survive off my savings?
You probably can last for about 6 to 9 months. From the time you get there, it's almost a ticking time bomb that is set to go off. With the little amount of money that Jenny has in savings, she doesn't even have enough money to buy a car, let alone go to India for the rest.
6,000 can get you a car. I just got my driving license and I've been looking at used cars. Ended up getting a farm. It was between a car. It was between a car and a farm. Vegetables, fresh ones, a goat. I can sell the goats to baby Lisas in Morocco, see? Investment.
Well, let me ask you this. What are your plans if 3 months from now you're out of cash?
I was actually told apply for Social Security before I go because they'd still be going in my bank here, right?
With regards to your Social Security, I do believe that if you are no longer a U.S. citizen, you will not get your Social Security.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I can't imagine that if you're giving up U.S. citizenship that they would continue to pay you.
Oh, but what you can do is still apply for the Social Security and go to India on a tourist visa every 3 months. Just go back to America and go back to India. It's a little bit inconvenient, but it's like a little loophole. As long as you're not applying for the Indian citizenship, you're good. Why do I know all of this? Don't ask. Don't ask me how I know all of this.
And that's a big give up.
As soon as I get to India, we have to get married so I can apply for a work visa and wait for it to be approved. Because I'm gonna have to get a job. I need to hit the ground running.
Okay, don't talk about hitting the ground. Also, at 60, I want to retire, go to the beach, do some farming, just anything. I'm not moving somewhere and applying for a work visa to work. At 60? Oh no, oh hell no. Maybe she's a workaholic. I won't judge her, but at 60, I'm gone. Oh, shut up. You can eat all of it. Who are you lying to?
My name is Sumit and I live in Delhi, India. I'm 30 years old and...
Gotta take that picture for Jenny. Oh, look at me, Habibi. They don't say Habibi. What did they say? Let me Google it. Google. How to say my love in Indian? Mere ashiku. Mere ashiku. Mere... He's sending her picture. Mere ashiku.
I'm living with my parents. Living with the parents, that's very common in India. Grandparents, my parents, me and my brother living in the same house. If I will get married, then they expect me and my wife live with them in their house.
Hell yeah, that's the best thing about our cultures. We're just staying out with our parents. What? Move out at 18? That's terrible. Stay with your parents. Live in life. I know it doesn't work for everybody, and I know I moved. I know I moved out, and it was great. But living with your parents is a blessing.
I work in a call center, and all day I talk with Americans. We're just gonna check whether we can provide the rates in your area. In a call center, we have to use a Western-sounding name to talk with customer. They told me the guy who...
Okay. I apologize, but this is very, very sketchy. I know he met her through Facebook by catfishing her, and he works in a call center too. I would be sketched. Now, I know not all call centers in India are sketchy, but if someone catfishes me, they're used to lying, so I wouldn't take... It's just a red flag.
Working on your station before, he was using Michael Jones. From today, your name is Michael Jones. I said, okay. Hello, my name is Michael Jones, and I'm calling you from the electricity provider. Because I work at night, it makes it hard to meet new people in India. So while I was...
This is giving me the Matrix vibes. When the first Matrix, when he went to the Oracle, and the Oracle told him, from now on, your name is Neo. And he was like, what? I'm woke. Sumit, Habibi, Mere Ashikhu, your name is Michael Jones. In the call center, not on Facebook, and he definitely didn't give you the pictures you used on on Facebook to catfish Jenny.
I was just talking with Western girls using internet, and that's how I met Jenny online. When I first saw her photo, I really fell in love with her big blue eyes and beautiful smile. Okay, yeah, she is.
Allegedly. Now, one thing I give Jenny. She did not use one edited pictures, filtered pictures, or old pictures. She sent him normal, regular pictures. Respect.
Jenny, my name is not Michael Jones. My name is Sumit. I was so scared that how she gonna react when I video call her. And she's saying, oh my God, you are so adorable. Now in my life, I never met any girl who said that to me before. Even not my mom said it.
I heard Love After Lockup is a great show. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Sick and tired of these liars. He's lying to me with a straight face. My name is Michael Jones. You met her when you were 15, not 15. Oh, that's an allegation. You met her when you were, I don't know what, very, very young, and she came and stayed with you, and your parents disapproved of this whole shenanigans. But they fooled me. And I had to go through the comments because the comment section reminded me that actually the parents came out and said they were pretty much lying to all of us, including the parents. So now let's watch Jenny friends judging the shit out of Summit because that's what we like watching.
I'm going to tell them that I'm going to be moving to India to be with Sumit. But this isn't my first time to meet Sumit in person. I talked to Sumit online for about 1.5 years before I started letting him know that I can't do this anymore, like, we need to meet. So he bought me a plane ticket and flew me to India. I ended up...
No. This is BS. When they met, there were pictures online. He was a lot younger. He didn't even have pubes on his face. I mean, facial hair on his face, so...
When I came back from India, I kind of told my friends that I wasn't going to talk to Sumit anymore. I didn't want people telling me, why are you still talking to him? Didn't you already try that once? I mean, nobody would understand.
I mean, we would try to understand if you're not lying to us. If you're lying to his parents, lying to your family, lying to your friends, lying to yourself, how can we understand? That's the problem with pretty much liars. They're like, oh, nobody can understand me. If I just told them the truth, maybe they would. But I can't tell the truth because they don't understand. Shut up. Just tell me how it is so I can tell you how it is. If you're telling me BS, BS in, BS out.
We've been awesome. So, what's going on?
Well, you guys remember Sumit all this time. I've never stopped talking to him. We still love each other.
Oh my God.
We want to be together. So I'm packing up my life and moving to India.
They're so shocked. They're like, what? India? How dare you conquer all the spices?
We're going to live together. We're going to marry this time.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You have your daughters, you have your grandchildren, you're leaving your entire, exactly, life. India is a third world country. Women are second to men. And I think she really is going to have problems with that. She has her freedom here in the United States. I think Jenny is truly making a big mistake. What if later on, I mean, you start...
Just because something is different doesn't make it a mistake. By the same logic, everything that is different will be just considered a mistake and then no one will accept any...
in your life, your normal lifestyle.
Well, it's not like I haven't been there before.
But you're there to live there now with this younger man.
That's okay. I don't have a problem with it.
Because he's so young.
I'm thinking, okay, my son's about that third guy's age, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think I would want my son to be. I'd be kind of like, are you crazy?
I'm pretty sure his parents feel the same way, but we want to be together.
I would never do it.
I would never do it. Never be with somebody that young.
I had that opportunity many times, but I choose not to go there.
Oh, she's lying. I had that opportunity many times. Bullshit. If you didn't think it was a good thing, you wouldn't call it an opportunity. You would say, I had that chance. I had that. I had the possibility, not opportunity. Exposed.
Only because
you know, I have children that age. I have children that are older, like his age.
Dating my own son.
Also, you said your son is that same age. And I can be really, really gross. Was it one of your son's friends?
Okay, one question. What is the reason why he wants to marry this older woman that cannot bear children anymore? And the only thing that I can...
You know, someone, when they're so condescending that they have to look up because they can just... They can't look down to... they can't look down on you enough, so they have to raise their eyes to talk their shit. I don't like this girl on the far right.
That he wants to come to America eventually and get his citizenship. And then he drops her like a hot pot cake.
I mean, he loves me. He's not gonna, oh, she's younger than you, I'm gonna go for her. He loves me.
She's She's leaving her girls behind, her grandchildren. She quit her job. She sold everything she possessed.
6K worth. Okay, I'll stop being rude. These friends are bringing the worst out of me. I am very, very exhausted, yet I'm making this video because that's what I promised. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. I was reading the comments this morning. Yesterday I did some... We're redoing the rooftop, right? And when your dad has a son that is 26 years old, everything becomes labor-free. So he calls me every time there is a hard work to do. And I just do all of it because I'm a handyman. Look at the mess we made. Anyway, so today I still have to go edit this video, go up to the rooftop, clean all that mess. So yes, I have a lot of work ahead of me. That's why I'm toxic. Thank you so much for watching. Do everything down below and see you in the next video. Peace.